Welcome to Harmony Spaces, your ultimate destination for stunning home design ideas, from cozy interiors to breathtaking exteriors. If you're dreaming of a more beautiful and functional living space, you're in the right place. Today, we're taking you into the heart of summer with a look at the Rustic Summer Farmhouse Garden, a space that combines wild beauty, practical living, and timeless charm. Whether you have a spacious backyard or just a small patch of green, this episode is filled with inspiration to help you create your own slice of rural paradise, one that grows, evolves, and brings you peace throughout the warm months. Segment 1. Relaxing in the garden, creating a sitting area. A farmhouse garden isn't just for working, it's for resting. Create a small seating area using what you have, a bistro set, a hammock between trees, or a weathered bench surrounded by blooms. Add cushions, lanterns, or a small table with room for a book and iced tea. Shade is key for summer comfort. Use an umbrella, a climbing vine, or even a tree canopy. Surround your sitting area with aromatic plants like rosemary, mint, or jasmine. Let your garden be a retreat, not just a task list. It should be a place where you can reconnect with nature and with yourself. Segment 2. Planning with nature, layout and zones. The best rustic gardens feel like they've always been there. Start by observing your space, where the sun falls, where water drains, where birds land. Let your garden evolve around these natural rhythms then. Divide your space into loose zones, an edible garden, a flower patch, a sitting area, and maybe a wild corner for bees and butterflies. Incorporate curved paths made of gravel, wood chips, or reclaimed stone. These organic shapes guide the eye and the body gently through the garden. Avoid rigid rows. Instead, allow plants to spill over edges and mix intentionally. The key is a soft, lived-in look, as though time shaped it more than design. Segment 3. Edible Beauty. Growing Food in Harmony. One of the most rewarding parts of a rustic farmhouse garden is growing your own food. But rather than organizing vegetables in sterile rows, consider companion planting, mixing herbs, flowers, and veggies for both visual appeal and plant health. Plant tomatoes with basil and marigolds. Nestle lettuces under taller beans. Let nasturtiums spill between zucchini. This approach not only maximizes space, but also creates a thriving micro-ecosystem that looks as good as it tastes. Add a potting bench or a DIY compost bin, and your garden becomes a self-sustaining haven. Segment 4. Flowers for Soul and Soil. Rustic gardens are full of blooms, not just for decoration, but to invite pollinators and nourish the soil. Choose classic cottage flowers like cosmos, echinacea, black-eyed Susan, lavender, and hollyhocks. They reseed easily, attract bees, and bloom from early summer into fall. Mix wildflowers with cultivated perennials. Let some plants go to seed, dry lavender bunches, or hang straw flowers in the kitchen. Cut flowers regularly and bring them indoors. That's part of the rhythm. A small cutting garden, even in a few raised beds or containers, can bring beauty inside and out. Segment 5. Vintage touches and DIY charm. The charm of a rustic garden often lies in its imperfections. Add personality through upcycled decor, an old ladder as a trellis, vintage buckets as planters, or a salvaged window frame turned into a potting shed wall. Think creatively. Rusty tools, terracotta pots, or a hand-painted garden sign can become design elements. You can also build small structures, a bench from reclaimed wood, a birdhouse from scrap materials, or a shade pergola draped with vines. These features give your garden a timeless, handmade feel that fits perfectly with the farmhouse aesthetic, humble, functional, and full of heart. The beauty of a rustic summer garden is that it changes constantly. Embrace that change, let some areas go wild. Leave seed heads for the birds. Watch how light shifts across your garden from morning to dusk. Make notes for next year, take photos, harvest a tomato with your bare hands and eat it right there in the sun. One that invites slowness, observation, and presence. It brings you back to what matters: growing your own food, tending beauty, finding joy in simplicity. That's what Harmony Spaces is all about. Thank you for joining me today. If you loved this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more nature-inspired living. I'd love to hear about your dream garden or what rustic touches you're adding this summer. Leave a comment below, and until next time, slow down, dig deep, and let nature lead the way.